All right, can y'all see my screen?
Oh my gosh, I was
Absolutely.
just thinking I wish I had a visual aid.
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
girl, did you think that I wasn't going to give you a visual aid? Okay, so I must say, I think it was Danielle Danielle messaged both of us in our group chat and was just like, I think this may be the best dress reunion we've ever seen, and I must say I agree.
Yeah, definitely in
Right.
recent years for sure.
So first, we have the lovely Raquel. She is wearing Carolina Herrera shoes, Yves Saint Laurent. The hair, for me, the hair is everything. I could have done without the bangles. The dress, I'm
Yeah.
in love with. That dress is life. Y'all already know me. Y'all know I love a print and a pattern.
Yeah.
So she already got it for me. What do y'all think?
I agree. I
Okay.
think that for her first reunion, I love this. I think it's very, what's the word I'm looking for? It speaks to who she is as a person. I think the fact that she's an art girl, the fact that the dress has a lot of artistic design, has a lot of artistic elements. It goes really well with the hair. And I assume that the overall color story of the reunion was black, gold, and white because I was a little thrown off at first when Aaron had on the gold dress. But I guess Raquel, she kind of pulls everybody in together, which I enjoy with this look.
That's
Yeah.
kind of the thing that kind of upset me a little bit because obviously she would be positioned where she's positioned because of her how much she gave in the season. But it would have been great if she would have been in the middle because, like you said, it ties everything together. But go ahead, Danielle. Sorry.
Um, I'm a fan of old school. This is an old school Carolina cut. It's a timeless dress. I think it was right on, spot on as far as the print and pattern. The hair was nothing spectacular. I don't know why you guys are like gassing it up. But the hair is like, it's regular. Shoes
Did you
were
see what her hair looks like?
no, I
Like from the
did.
side and everything?
No, I did.
I mean, I said I liked it. I didn't say it was groundbreaking.
Well, so you see what I'm saying?
That's
Aaron
what
is
happens when a girl
throwing
got
off
a
the.
piece of hair, child.
What do I know?
Yeah,
But
just a little piece.
overall, I give her a 9. I give her a 9 out of 10.
Okay. Oh, not okay. That's
Oh,
okay.
that's
I'll give
fine.
her. Yeah, I would give her. Oof. I'm gonna give her a 9 there, yo. I'm with you with the 9. Where are you, Jared?
I'm
Yeah.
at a solid 8.
Okay.
Okay.
And what also one thing that pops out to me every time I'm looking at this dress, this is such a Sarah Jessica Parker dress.
Yeah, very much so.
Very Sex in the City. That's what I'm
Hmm.
saying. This is a traditional style. The New York City woman at one point wore this cut, and specifically from Carolina Herrera. So this is traditional.
Very fair. All right, and then we are gonna move on to this gorgeous
Ugh.
this gorgeous woman
Uber
is
is everything.
just it's disgusting. Even though this look is obviously we are talking about the reunion looks, but even when on the last episode when she was just in that red and white sweater, that shirt with that short bob, everything.
When she
But
was in that moo.
oh, I mean
That's
the
all
girl.
I, yeah, that's all I can remember. I can't even remember the sweater. I just kept thinking about the moo.
I was just gliding through
Yeah.
the Puerto Rican rental.
Like mad as hell.
Yeah, all we know is the stylist's name is Arnold Milford, and then they go into the hair stylist and the makeup artist. We don't know who made the dress, but this dress is everything. The bangles actually work for this dress. I love that she obviously used the gold bangles. All the accessories are gold. The makeup, the hair, just everything ties in perfectly. I don't know if you guys noticed, but even the gloves.
Mhm.
I'm assuming it's a part of the. No, I
It
got
was
it.
a part of the dress.
It's a part of the dress because that is
Mhm.
just honey. Like Uba, I'm actually gonna give Uba a 10 because she just looks flawless to me.
Yeah. I completely agree. I think I have no notes. I think head to toe is perfect. I think a special shout out considering that this is her first chair of her housewives career, and this is how you come into a first chair. She's sitting in this chair like she knew she was in first chair. I love this for her.
Yeah. Same. I would actually say 10s across the board. The hair is really good. That's good hair. Good face. The face, you can't even get to the dress. The face is everything. I think her accessorizing with the gloves and the bangles was just kind of razzle dazzle. Uba's also a woman of a particular age too, which also it just makes it all the more better. To be honest with you, 10 for me, honestly, just off of skin and body. The dress is kind of like I've seen her wear other gowns, but overall look 10.
She wore the dress. The dress didn't wear her.
Right.
Yeah, she rocked that dress. All right, and so then we move on to Erin. Erin is wearing Bottega Veneta. The shoes are retrofete.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to give Erin a nice little 6. I would have. Am I gonna get canceled for saying this?
It depends on what it is. If you have to ask, probably.
I love this dress if she wasn't pregnant.
Oh, I was gonna say something else. Okay.
Okay. She's not that girl to push this monochromatic look. Her hair, her makeup, it doesn't match what this dress is supposed to give. It to me, her with the rosy cheeks, the California hair, it's too many different aesthetics in one look.
Mm.
And I'm just not a fan. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it a cute 6 out of 10.
I thought this was fine. When they first released the photos, I actually thought this was Mary Cosby's dress from the season 1 Salt Lake City reunion. She had on almost the same dress, but I learned
absolutely had.
Yeah,
I need to put. We need to reference it and that in later clips, Karen, because it really is
right. But apparently it's not. But I mean, I thought it was fine. I mean, contrary to what Aaron thought, I actually enjoyed the fact. I like when a pregnant girl wears like not necessarily a maternity dress or obvious maternity dress. So I enjoyed that aspect of the dress. I think it is what it is. I mean, I'll give her a little bit of grace because I feel like if you're pregnant, you may be a little bit limited, but it's fine. Give it a 7.
Same here. I would probably say a 7. I didn't mind her being pregnant. I was gonna say I thought, will I be canceled for this? I honestly would want this. I wanted this dress on Raquel. I would have wanted this on maybe a woman of color and not Erin. And the reason why I'm saying it is because number one, the makeup was wrong for it. Her makeup was giving the Carolina Herrera vibe, but the dress is giving I don't know, like a Betsy Johnson or something like that. So it's just like two different and then there's the stomach. So it's like a lot going on. The belly, the toe, the hair. I'd say a 7 because they're for a mom, but I wouldn't want this dress from somebody else.
Right. And I mean, and just to clean it up a little bit, it's not that I hate seeing a baby bump, guys. I just think there's
the mothers aren't going to jump you.
Yeah, I promise. There's just a better way to show it, and it's that silhouette to me. Like you said, I would have loved her wearing Raquel's look, but obviously maybe a 2-piece. Show me have the full bump out. Yeah. Instead of that.
I also too, just to piggyback off of this too, I also feel like she's not a pregnant and slay mom. She's had 3 other kids. She's not that mom who would actually do a dress like this, whether she was doing the reunion or not. So I think this is also it just looks out of place.
Yeah. Last thing I want to say about Erin, and then we can move on to the next housewife. Erin is one of those girls that I'm watching throughout the season that is just gorgeous without trying. And then really when she gets a glam, they fuck up.
But I think her glam looks great in her confessionals though.
Oh
yes. Yeah, that's and I don't feel like she has help. I don't think Erin. I think Erin may be doing that herself. But then you get her here, where it's like, oh, I got to bring in bring in the full team, and it's like, what did they do to her? Mm-hmm. But yeah. Okay, and then the next woman we have
my fucking favorite.
Oh, let me read it. So then we have Jenna Lyons. She is wearing a robe by Balenciaga, shoes by Louboutin. And she says, I just wanted to do something unexpected and playful. I can't compete in the sexy dress category. This is the type of look that you have to have swag. There's no one else on this cast that could have pulled this off. Would have to disagree when she says she can't compete in the sexy category, because let's be very clear, Jenna, you are literally a fucking model. Like your body you're extremely model-esque. I think she ate this look. It's giving me Audrey Hepburn. I loved every bit of it. I'm gonna give it a 9. It's a 9 for me.
Yeah, I really like this for Jenna, just for the fact that I feel like she's the only one that could have done this. I like how she's on this trajectory of doing things that are different at the reunion. I didn't love the jeans last year, but they were different, so that was fine. This is different. I don't know how many reunions she has left. If it was up to me, this might be her last one, but I enjoy the path that she's on. I like this look. It still fits within the theme, despite it being very different. I would give it an 8.
Oh,
Oh, that Monday was real bad for you, huh?
it was nasty.
Honey, Jesus.
This was actually my favorite look. I'm gonna start off by just saying I'm gonna give this a 10. Not only am I giving it a 10, not only is it super chic, it's just honestly highlighting the fact of who Jenna fucking Lyons is. And I think it just makes sense just to piggyback off of what you guys are saying. It's right on brand with Jenna. Like, this is not shocking. Her in a chic bath, literally a bath towel with a turban on. Like, and I guess this is the mood for the season. I actually don't care. Which is probably why it may be her last.
Maybe.
That's a lot. A 10. So you're saying she's up there with Uber?
Yeah. Two different girls.
It's your rating. Listen, it's your rating. Ain't got nothing to do with it. It's your rating, sis.
Okay, girl. What was your Monday?
Oh, my Monday was phenomenal.
Was it?
I had 9 hours of sleep, girl. And then we have my Jessel is just, I love Jessel.
Yeah.
I love everything about Jessel. Jessel is wearing, I'm gonna butcher this, Matiski is the dress, and then the shoes are Yves Saint Laurent. Out of all of the gowns that I would find myself in, I do love the print on Raquel, but this is definitely a me gown. Like, if I were a woman, I would wear this gown. I love the details on this. I love her glam. The bob is everything to me. Even just how she's posing in this photo. What is this? Is that a button detail on this dress or pearls? Like, whatever it is how they're just perfectly placed on this. Jessel never gets it wrong. Like, Jessel is that girl when it comes to fashion on this show. Like, I just love Jessel. So I'm gonna give Jessel. She's a 10 for me. Jessel's a 10 for me.
Huh?
She's a 10 for me. She's a 10 for me.
I mean, yeah, I love this. The dress is gorgeous. The glam is gorgeous. The bob is tight, but tight in a good way. It is not. It is not folded under. It's a real bob. Yeah, I love this one. I want to give it a 10, but I'm saving my 10 for another one, and I don't want to be just throwing out 10s to everybody. I'll give her. Can I give her a good 9.5?
Okay, that's good.
I guess I'm coming in as the bitch. I'm honestly.
Well, what's new?
The bob was bobbing for me. Jessel, and again, Jessel really doesn't get it wrong. I just think I would have maybe wanted her to do one of the sequence dresses, like her doing just this clean black gown. I feel like I've seen her possibly this picture on her Instagram before. I'm gonna give her a clean 8, and it's actually solely for face and hair. The gown is like, yeah, okay, next.
Mm-hmm. But the bathrobe gets a 10. Got it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Now,
girl.
Stop. At least she's not dressed like a tiny man. Okay. What did she say? A little boy, a tiny boy.
Like
next we have Sai De Silva. Sai is wearing we can't drag the dress. It's Christopher John Rogers. I love him. And then we have Roger Vivier. For me, I would have loved to see this on Jenna or someone or Uber, someone that is tall. I think this is too much gown for Sai. Even in this photo, imagine if she looks short and the gown is too much for her in a photo that is, that has went through editing and production, all of these, checks and balances. Imagine what it looked like in person. It probably really swallowed her up. So for this, I'm gonna give Sai, because it's Christopher John Rogers. It's a 7.5. It would have been a 7.
Okay. Well, I disagree. I love this dress.
Okay.
Like you said about Justle, if it was you that you would be wearing that dress, I would be wearing this one. I love the drama. I love a gown. I'm a bit taller than size, so maybe I could pull it off a little bit better based off of that fact. But I love this dress. My only qualm with this dress was size placement on the couches, which wasn't up to her. But I feel like this is a first chair type of dress. I would love to see a bitch in first chair just dragging everybody in this gown. She was on the end of the couch almost. That's unfortunate. But I love this. I'm gonna give it a solid 10. This is what I saved my 10 for. So fuck you, Aaron.
Oh, I know you lying.
No.
No, well.
Well, the bell at the ball. Yeah. Again, I would have if the girls would have just reversed dresses, this would have been it for me. I will have to agree. Aaron, you know how I am. I'm a super fit when it comes time to dresses and gowns and body types and heights. The bodice is eating her alive. And I also think this also ages her, if that makes sense. Like I don't know if it's Kinsey or like Mother of the Bride. I'm not sure. So I'm a little confused.
It is a badass Mother of the Bride dress, though. I give you that.
But you
it is
see what
definitely
I'm
giving
saying?
matron of honor. I see you, Mother of the Bride.
No, hold on. We haven't gotten to the grandma of the cast yet. That's coming up.
Oh, and unfortunately, she got a high score for me, but we'll
Oh
go on.
Lord.
But yeah, I give her overall, I give her a 7.5 just off of strength of the designer.
Okay. All right. And then we're gonna move on to
Oof.
Bryn. Bryn Whitfield. Bryn is wearing a dress by Tyler Marmo. Shoes are Amina Mudai, thank you. I'm a really big fan of this dress in general. Funny enough, Jared, I actually held this dress and sent it to Danielle, or did I FaceTime you when I was in Neiman's that day? Was it FaceTime? One of the sales associates, sales advisors, whatever they call them there, were walking with it. And I saw it and I was like, oh my God, this thing is gorgeous. And for it to be a frock on a hanger, because frocks normally don't have hanger appeal. Like she said I think it was on the preview of the reunion, she said she got the inspiration from Zsa Zsa Gabor. All I could think about was Miss Roper from Three's Company, just a very upscale glam type of look. I messaged you guys, I thought something was off with her face. Other than that, I thought the glam and the hair was everything. I head to toe in love with it. I'm gonna have to give this a cute 9.5.
Fair.
Go ahead and eat it up, girl. Eat it up.
It's a solid 6 for me.
Oh. Okay.
I think the glam. I mean, I get when she said inspiration. I was like, okay, I see it. What show we watched? Oh, it was Bose that was talking about people with a plan, but they can't execute the plan. I think this kind of falls into that category. I don't love the glam. Like you did message us about her face, and it could be mind you, these reunion photographers, whoever, I don't know who it is, or if it's always the same person, but the reunion photos are notoriously awful. So, and they typically across the board, the reunion looks, I feel like, read better on TV once they actually are broadcasted. But I, I just don't see it for this one. And I'm also trying to separate the person from the dress, but
yes,
it's rough.
Yeah.
Because let's be real. I said the girl was a 10 to me right before, and then I realized when I saw her face pop up, I was like 9.5.
Yeah.
As we were talking, this is me, and we all talked about the gowns that were you. This is actually me in a dress.
Mm-hmm.
I'm obsessed with the entire aesthetic. I just hate that Bryn is wearing it. Like I hate that she's wearing it. Amina Mudai is one of my favorite shoe designers. I really enjoy her shoes as well. So the entire look is my aesthetic. Overall, she's not getting a 9 because she's annoying. But the overall look, and I don't really care. I think her hair could have been a smidge better. I think it could have been tighter as far as the hair.
Fair.
What if she did an updo?
Something else, or like a
she could have
soft pony.
I think the style and the wave of her hair is perfectly fine. It, like you said, it needs to be tight. It needs to be tighter. Like
she got exactly what she represents herself most of the time in her life. She got the whiter version of the hairstyle versus.
oh, I didn't know where you were going with that. I got so nervous. Oh my god. I just knew you was about to pull a Nene in Puerto Rico. Jesus, I was nervous. Anybody checking for this? You know where she finished with that one, child. I was nervous.
No, but do you see what I'm saying?
Oh, 100%.
Same decade, just two different groups of women.
Gotcha. So what are you giving her?
I say I'm giving her an 8.5.
Okay.